word do you see in there that's part of our point of view? What clue word that tells you who is telling the story? Let's review our point of view. Circle it with your crayon. Circle it. What word clues do you see? Whether it's first person or whether it's third person telling the story. Raise hand if you got it. Hold up your crayon. Just looking at the title, Juliana, what word did you circle? I. Raise your hand if you did the same thing. Is I right now, based on our title, is it first person point of view? Or is it third person? First person. Do you see the word I?
Yes.
And we said if it's first person, it means what? The character is? In the story. What if it's third person point of view?
Not in the story.
A character or narrative that is not in the story. But so far, just looking at the title, what's our clue? I. Is it first person or is it third person?
First.
Raise your hand if you think it's first. Raise your hand if you think it's third. All right, let's go to the next page. Who can give us the strategy? While we're listening to it, what are some ways you can listen to the story with the speaker? Say.
You can tap and read to yourself.
Tap and read it to yourself with your crayon. What's another strategy? Yes? You can read quietly, copy the speaker that is talking. Good. Lexi, what's another strategy?
You can circle if you see one, but just don't shout it out because then you got the answer.
Exactly. If you see our clue, what are we looking for? What's our text feature?
Dot.
What's the dot mean?
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis and
Long dash.
or.
Capital letter.
All right. Are you ready?
Already see one.
What's another strategy though? You can circle the text feature we're looking for, but don't say the answer. Jack, what's another strategy?
Read in your head.
Read in your what? Head. Should somebody be moving faster than the speaker?
No.
Your eyes should be looking at the words that the speaker is saying. All set?
You bet.
Here we go. For this page, let's see what text feature we can find. Long dash, ellipsis, or capital letters. Here we go.
Helen Keller. When I was little, I was just like you. I loved to play, I loved my dog, and I loved seeing all the bright, beautiful flowers. I also loved copying people. At 6 months old, I could already say, "How do you? How do you yourself? Tea. Did she just ask for tea? How'd she do that? What can I say? There's no stopping her."
All right, don't turn yet. Does anyone see the new text features that we went over? Do we need to pause for a short time with a long dash? Maybe pay attention to the words. Do we see any ellipsis? Dot. Pause for a little longer. Maybe they're saying something important. Or capital letters. Read with more feeling. Trinity.
I see ellipsis. I see 3 dots at the end.
Ooh, where do you see? What's the word that has the 3 dots? Read the whole sentence. Go.
I could already say. I also loved copying people at 6 months.
Where is it?
I could already say dot.
At 6 months
At 6 months old, I could already say
Dot.
And what did we say that text feature means? Look on the board. The ellipsis.
Pause a little longer.
Pause a little longer because they're going to be saying something important. Look at all the speech bubbles. Are they saying different words and dialogues?
Yes.
Yes. So let's read this page together. And when you get to the ellipsis, pause for a short time and let's read some of the bubbles. Put a check on this bubble. Put a check on this bubble.
That one has capital.
Put a check on the. Ooh. What do they also have? Capital. Did you recognize they also have what?
Capital.
Capital. And who was thinking alike? Ooh, good job. And we have our ellipsis. All right, ready? Start with when I was little. Ready? Go.
When I was little,
Good.
I used to like
Love to play.
I was seeing all the bright, beautiful flowers. I also love talking to people
At 6
I
months old.
could already say.
Oh, don't say da, da, da. Good. Let's read the first capital. The speech bubble.
How right. How we
T-T-T. Did you just ask for tea? Now, are all the speech bubbles in capital?
Yeah.
Why do you think so? Why are they all capital? What did we talk about on our anchor chart? If it all starts with capital, what do we need to focus on? What do we need to focus on? Yes.
we need to focus on them.
Why do we need to focus on and pay attention, Sadie?
Because it's important.
It might be important. Howdy! T. Did she just ask for tea? They're having a what? Conversation or talking. What's that word on our vocabulary? That means they're talking, dialogue with each other. It means communicate. Are they talking, sharing their ideas? Yes. So sometimes when they share ideas that are important, what letters can we put them in? Capital letters. Why is there an ellipsis right there? At 6 months old, I could already say. Why? Why did they put the ellipsis, Leo? Why do you think they put ellipsis there? What's important about ellipsis? What do we need to understand for ellipsis?
Communicate.
To communicate? Yes, we're communicating, but what else, Jace?
You have to focus on
You have to focus. You have to what? Pause for a little what?
Longer.
A little? You have to pay attention. They might be saying something important. And look, I could already say, are they saying all of these dialogues?
Yes.
Yes. So, if you did ellipsis, put a check. Did you find ellipsis? Label it ellipsis.